Hi folks, thought I'd do this video today. One or two bits to start with, and then I've been thinking about it. A big thank you. So we'll see what that's about. Ish. Start off, I'm in the old Gothfather t-shirt. Lots of people call me Gothfather. I think they're just being a little bit more respectful than calling me freaking granddad. So, Gothfather's a little bit nicer, I think. Anyway, Carolina Reaper, the Creeper. The mug, hey, the Kilted Goth mug. I had this made today actually. I was thinking back to the Goth Society calendar. One this year, 2019, the very first one last year, 2018, and I had the honour of being on January. So if I turn it round without burning my freaking hand, you won't see the picture very well, but that's about 2/3 of the picture that was on the calendar. I'll put a picture up, a little bit of video picture, so you can see what it looks like a bit closer. Now this sweet bit. I've done this lots of videos back. I can't, in fact, it's to do with Doctor Who. There's been a new Doctor Who since Matt Smith, and there's a new Doctor Who female who I don't know what her name is, the actress, but yeah, she's the new one. So we're going back to Matt Smith, and I did this because it come out at the time, and thought, I'll give that a go, and actually I really freaking liked it. So ever since then I thought I really should try it again to see if it was a one-off or whether I still like them. Maybe some of you will know what I'm going to bloody talk about now, but it was one of the episodes where Matt Smith went back in time, and I can't remember who the woman was, but he was talking to her as a little girl in her home, and he was hungry, so they opened the fridge. In the fridge, what was there? Fish fingers. So they made fish fingers, and in Doctor Who, I'm not quite sure why now because it was a while back, but in Doctor Who, they sat there eating these fish fingers, dipping them into cold custard. So I did give it a go. A few people gave it a go. I liked it, but I wanted to try it again, and I've actually got round to it. So here we are. There's the fish fingers. That's the box, just to prove they are fish fingers. Fish fingers. There's 8 there. Come in 8s. Thick, cold ambrosia custard. This is quite a nice custard. I won't take the old top off because I'll make a mess, so I'll try and fold it over a bit. Oh, I love this stuff. Thick custard. Let's get the lid ready. Fish fingers. Like I said, I liked this the first time round, and then I'm going to tell you a little secret after this that some people will know, some people won't. So, fish finger, smells fishy, and I love these, dipping it in the custard like that, so full of custard. Yeah, just like the first time I tried them, they are really flipping nice. You really won't believe. In fact, the custard's a little bit not as sweet as it was a few years back. They've cut sugar down, but it really is flipping nice. They go well together. Right. You don't want me to sit here freaking eating them all, do you? I might. They're freaking tasty. In fact, just to prove that I'm not just trying to get rid of them. You know. Right. So, here's a little bit of a secret for those that don't know it. I'm stuffed full of bloody fish. Yeah, little secret if you don't know it. Matt Smith did go on a chat show, and they were talking about it because people online, like me, were going, I'll give that a go, I'll give that a go. And he was asked about when he had these fish fingers and custard. And he said, well actually, the fish fingers that he actually ate in Doctor Who, dipping them in the custard, were little cake fingers, bits of firm cake cut into like fish fingers. I don't know whether they put breadcrumbs on them or not to make them look like a fish finger. But yeah, it was actually in slices of cake like that shape. So the host at the time said, guess what? We have a big tray of fish fingers here and custard. You're gonna try them? So we actually did try them, and he said, yeah, they're pretty good. He quite liked them. So yeah, for all of us that tried them on Doctor Who, it was cake. But back to reality, they are really nice. And it's not as daft as it seems. Custard, fish fingers, you get cranberry sauce, turkey, apple sauce, pork, custard, fish. Not any different really, is it? So yeah, that's the bit of fun over with. After these few years, I still like them. And now I've got those fish fingers to eat later. Anyway, back to the real thing of the video. A big thank you. And I really do want to give a really big, sincere thank you to everyone that comes along and comments on the videos, and especially the ones where I do a tag or I talk about different aspects of goth, which is generally my view on something that's going around. And I'm thinking about it today, and I thought I really am thankful because everybody is positive, and everything maybe doesn't quite go my way. Some people will say, well, I quite like it this way or that way, but then I like these bits that you like, whatever. And that, I realise, is it's flipping marvellous. That is what I want. I don't want people to be bloody clones. I've mentioned it before. I don't want us to be clones. I don't want us to be going, so and so said, so that's what it is. So and so said this, so it must be. Whatever it is in life, whether it's golf, whether it's something else in your life, whether it's your politics or whatever, don't always just go by the first thing that's told you. Sit back, look at it, think about it, look it up if you must, because people will give you a load of gumph, and they'll tell you what you want to hear, which is really what they want you to hear, which is very often why I do tags and different things, because I hear people sometimes giving what they want you to hear, and I can see that there's other sides to the story. So yeah, always do that. Never take anything straight away on face value. Ever think about it, and you're not wrong if you have a slightly different view or anything. You can be a total arsehole. I'm not saying people can't be that. People can be total arseholes. Sometimes, mostly, probably being arseholes for the sake of it. But I've had some comments. Well, all of it. I've appreciated all of them, all the ones I get, and some amaze me because they add an highlight to the things I'm talking about, which I hadn't thought about. So I'm going down this path, and they just bring another bulb in that lights it up a little bit more, and you go, ah, it happened to me today. I just thought, that is so flipping, I can't put a word to it. It was just illuminated, is probably the word. It illuminated what I'd said, and wasn't all what I said, but that's what I want to thank people for, your input, and it's so important. And I get people that, and I don't want to knock anybody, so if you're one of them, don't think that I'm knocking you, but some people say, there's these tags going around. I don't really do tags, but I want to do this one, because you get others that say, I'm going to do this tag because I really want to knock it for what it is. Now, what you got to realise is that tags are what people want to say. It is what is in those people. Some people will do something, listen to someone else, probably change their mind to some degree. I don't know. But the thing is, people have to have their say, and it doesn't always go with our say. And it doesn't mean to say that you're wrong, doesn't mean to say they're wrong. Sometimes we can both be a little bit wrong. We're going to be right to those that think very much like ourselves, and they're going to be right to people that very much think like they do. But I think again it's another part of golf where, in its way, does bring us together. We can all be out there, we can all be out here on the internet, on YouTube, doing their own little thing and nothing. It's good if whatever we're doing is bringing us together, sparking a debate. That's probably the word. Somebody does a tag and then other people jump on it and, oh, what's it? No, look at it. It sparks a debate. Even if you freaking hate it or you don't like it very much, it's not the point. It sparks a debate and you can have your say within that debate, and in the process of everybody putting their little bit in, not knocking others but trying to lift with theirs, that's when we bond and we start getting strong as a subculture. People are right in a lot what they say lately, in the sense that the subculture is getting pulled apart by a load of negative stuff. But it's like I said, it can be negative or it can be positive, and it's how we take it, how we deal with it, how we put it out. And something that might seem totally negative, if you look at the positive within it and give the positive side, then you're helping people to weigh the negative and positive up. And it's good if you're not sort of trying to spark people off to the totally negative. So yeah, I looked at that, I was thinking about it, looked at it, and I thought, I'm really thankful for people that put their sixpence in, because it really does make a difference. And even, like I said, I put my view up, and when somebody says things, it enlightens it and builds it. So we do affect each other in different ways, and it's much nicer if we can build than pull down. So yeah, thank you very much, folks. Can't remember the name, but if the person watches this, they'll know what I'm talking about. They put a comment up to it which they felt was pretty negative. Then another message which said, look, I'm very sorry I did put a negative one up. It come at the wrong time and it just wasn't the right time of day or whatever, and it come out. That's what I'm talking about, is if people can do something like that and then look at what they say and say, maybe I was a little bit hasty, maybe I jumped in, maybe I should have said a little bit more than I did. But myself for one, I appreciate it, and I think it throws intelligence into the pot, for the want of a better word. So yeah, I'd like to say, don't look at tags and everything as a negative thing, because I find most of them aren't. It's just one or two every now and then which will hit a nerve with people, but you can get up there and instead of shouting your mouth off back, be positive, be precise, say how you feel. You don't have to be an arsehole to put it over in a different way that somebody can see it in a different way, even the person that was probably negative in the first place. So folks, yeah, thank you very much. What should I do? Should I eat another bloody fish finger with custard, or that? How about one of these in the Carolina Reaper? Pretty flipping neat. I never eat fish so hot. But on the other hand, I can't waste all this, can I? So, thanks again, folks. You do a bloody good job. And thank you for highlighting things to me and helping me to see things in a different way too sometimes. So, bottoms up or fish up. Catch you later.